Our guest for today is the newest Kapuso leading man, Xian Lim. After the success of the Stronger Together concert in Dubai, he is now looking forward to the launch of his first Kapuso series, False Positive. Let's get to know more about Xian in this episode. Hi Xian, welcome to Stronger Together, the GMA Pinoy TV podcast.
Hello there. Thank you so much for having me here.
Congratulations to you, Julian San Jose and Jessica Villarubin, for the success of the Stronger Together concert at the Expo 2020 Dubai.
Ayan, i-share mo naman sa amin ang mga naging experience mo pagdating sa Dubai.
Pagkadating namin sa Dubai, pa masyado nagsisink in yung nasa Dubai tayo and we will be able to perform in the Dubai Expo 2020. And parang it only sunk in nung punta na kami sa venue. Pagkadating namin sa venue, sabi namin, wow, this is
Baka pag nandoon ka no? Nakikita mo siya.
Yes, and sabi namin parang this is actually happening and nakaka-proud lang because nandoon ang iba't ibang nationalities, iba't ibang mga countries. Like I remember we passed by Germany, we passed by Spain, parang ganon, iba't iba. And they had different pambato nila, they're showcasing their country. And nakakatuwa lang, nakaka-proud na yung Pinoy, tayong mga Pilipino, meron tayong sarili nating own thing going that we were able to showcase our food, our culture, our artists as well. So parang kami ni na Julie and Jessica parang, ito na. Tapos nung nag-rehearsal na kami, the event is outdoor. So while we were rehearsing, though wala pang audience, dumadaan-daan na yung iba't ibang mga lahi, tapos napapatingin na sila. Siyempre yung dalawa bumibirit na. Sabi ko, ang gagawin ko dito, makabirit nga rin. yun. I think in a nutshell, ang dami lang kasing nangyari, but in a nutshell, the whole experience is overwhelming.
During the rehearsal, may mga nakita kaming video na nakikipag-interact na kayo sa mga fans nyo. No, nilapitan nyo yun yung mga ibang fans nyo.
Marami na po kasing tao and a couple of people, yun nga, may mga students din that won't be able to make it nung show proper. So sabi nila, sigaw sila ng sigaw, pwede ba lumapit? Sabi, hindi, kami na lang lalapit dyan, baka mapakasin, di ba? It's very weird, di ba? Kung nasa Pilipinas tayo, why not? Halika dito! So nilapitan na lang namin sila and the joy in their faces, priceless. Makita na yung mga fans ni Julie, sa mga fans ni Jessica, and of course yung mga pumunta rin to see me, nakakatuwa lang because you can tell na parang you can really feel the love and support na binibigay nila.
Pero ikaw Xian, di ba? This is your first GMA Pinoy TV event. And first time mo ulit nakalabas ng bansa, no? After, the lockdown.
Yes.
How would you summarize your experience?
The experience for me, well, una sa lahat, laking pasasalamat, never-ending things. I think I was watching a couple of clips na nakuha. I think it was live streaming sa GMA Pinoy TV. They were tagging me Tapos, what I guess in the back of my head, ang iniisip ko lang, GMA Pinoy TV, sure ba kayo na ako ang napili niyo for this show?
Every time you go down the stairs, nakaabang na yung mga bodyguard mo sa gilid.
Yun nga I felt the distance. Ako, ang layo po natin. Okay lang po bang bumaba ako? So I asked the security, politely sabi ko sa security, sir, would it be okay in a couple of songs? After a couple of songs, is it okay I go down? Tapos the security was cool about it. Sabi na, yes, of course. Ganon yung security. Ibang lahi yung security So sabi nung, it's okay. Ganon sabi ko, okay naman pala, kinakausap kay audience. Okay naman pala, bababa na ako dyan Siyempre, sabi ko na tuwa rin sila. So parang medyo nagkagulo ng konti. So nandun ako sa gitna, sabi ng security, sumisigaw na stick ko, not okay. Sabi ng security, not okay, you go back. Sabi ko, okay, I go back. Tapos tawa lang ng tawa. The whole show was so fun. And tawa lang ng tawa. I mean, it's a mixture of talagang rakrakan, kantahan. I had a wonderful time and I hope yung mga kapuso natin had a wonderful time as well. I had it planned na parang sabi ko, sayang naman kasi Filipino culture, di ba tayo sa Pilipinas, that's yun tayo We're very close to lalo na mga natin, di ba? Yung mga...
At sabik na silang makita kayo, makakita ng Pinoy performer.
Sobrang ako excited kasi 2 years, I haven't gone out of the country, I haven't faced a live audience in more than 2 years. So parang sabik na sabik ako to just feel the love.
Siyempre, after the show, nakapahinga ka na ng konti. Ano na ang mga naging activities mo sa Dubai? Ang highlight.
Nag-book ako ng desert safari.
Nice.
And also skydiving. Marami pa eh. Marami pa kaming nasa plans but hindi lang talaga nagsaswak sa time.
How was your experience?
It's such a spiritual experience because yun nga, once you take that jump and you take that leap of faith na hindi mo masyadong kine-question ang mga bagay and you just believe na parang everything's gonna work out fine, everything's gonna be okay, then you fly, you soar. So yun yung naramdaman ko, just jumping I think 15 to 17,000 feet in the sky.
Ooh, bala Tom Cruise lang, Mission Impossible. Ooh. Ayan. Eto naman, let's talk a bit about your childhood. You were born in the US and then spent your childhood here and then went back again. Tama ba?
Yes, I did. So the story behind that is palipat-lipat lang kasi talaga kami ng lugar. So I did all my little bit of elementary, middle school, high school, and college doon sa States. But yes, back and forth naman po kami. Kaya parang naman yung Filipino culture and the way my mom raised me is very pa rin talaga. Very Pinoy.
Pero Xian, you're Chinese also, di ba?
Yes. My lolo's full Chinese, so that makes me a quarter. Yeah.
Pero Pinoy upbringing pa rin.
Super. My mom, I was raised by my mom, lola, lolo. I would say na parang Philam, but the foundation is a very conservative Filipino household talaga.
So napapalo ka rin dati?
Makulit kasi talaga ako bata. Parang sasabihin nila ganito kung ano-anong gagawin ko malikot. I'm an only child. So ang likot ng isip ko kung saan ako napupunta.
How was it like growing up in the US?
I made a vlog about this parang Draw My Life. May nauso kasing Draw My Life videos if they wanna check out like a quick creative take on my experience, my childhood experience. Pwede nila panoorin yun. Draw My Life, Xian, parang ganun, on YouTube. It was challenging in a way na parang hindi mo kasi siya home and there you're just dealing with a lot of things. So parang yun yung challenges ng pagtira sa ibang bansa. But same principles apply na if you work hard and if you're very persistent and you want to make it, you just have to keep on working and showing up. Parang ganun.
May nabasa ko siya na nung bata ka, naka-experience ka raw ng bullying. Can you share with us your experience?
So, middle school, high school, teenage problems na back then, I don't know if it's still going on now, pero syempre, may mga cliques yan, may mga circles. It's kind of hard to fit in. And ako naman growing up, I've always had that struggle of fitting in kasi I never really knew my place. In school and in parang, and to go deeper I guess in society, parang ganun. Parang sabi ko, sino kayang hangoutan ko? So parang some kids, and I was a chubby kid. So kids would always pick on me, kids would always bully me. Tapos yung lunch money ko, my mom would give me like $3 to $5 to spend. Tapos I would always get my lunch money stolen. It was hard nung panahon na yung mga Yeah, it was rough. That was hardcore yung mga na-experience namin. I would get beat up.
How did you handle that? I mean, did you ask somebody for help?
Yeah. Siyempre, una kong lalapitan is my mom. Sasabihin ko sa kanya, Mom, I don't want to go to school. Umabot ako sa point na I would eat my lunch in the bathroom. Kasi I didn't want to be seen. I didn't want to interact with other kids kasi either I'll get made fun of, they'll laugh at me, tutuksoin lang nila ako. Yun yung mga struggles. As a kid, ang hirap nun. So I would ask for help. I would tell the teachers. But pag nagsumbong ka, mas lalo kang
pag-iinitan.
It's a double-edged sword na parang, okay, may term dun snitches get stitches. Ganon, for kids. So parang, saan ako lulugar dito?
So what advice can you give? Siguro yung mga ibang fans mo, young fans mo na probably nakaka-experience nun ngayon.
Bullying is a serious thing. It can really affect the kids' perception in life. What I did was I stopped trying to belong in different groups. Parang if you're not wanted in a circle or if isang lugar na ganun, wag mo nang ipilit yung sarili mo. So what I did was I stayed away from those kids. And just be yourself. You will attract the right people. What I did was I focused on myself and I started playing sports and I started to become more active. I used, kumbaga, yung mga pinupuna nila sa akin ng mga mali or yung natatawa sila, pinagtatawanan nila ako because of my weight or maybe the way I talk. I would always get parang sabi nila, di ba, parang FOB, fresh off the boat, CC and fresh off the boat, ganyan. So parang I took all those parang negative things that they're saying about me and I started, working on myself. I started doing sports. I was reading a lot. I met new friends. That's how I got into basketball eh.
Speaking of basketball, you played for the UE Warriors, correct?
Yes. So yun, nasa States na ako. I did my high school, I did my college. Then after the second year, sabi ko, Mom, I was really active in basketball. And I had this dream na parang sabi ko, what if I go to the Philippines and I make it as a basketball superstar? Parang ganun. I went back to the Philippines and nag-team B ako. Pagkapasok ko sa UE, I found out that you need 2 years. If you came from another country, you need 2 years of residency to be able to play basketball. So sabi ko, anong gagawin ko sa 2 years? 2 years is a long time na academics lang at basketball and hindi naman ako ganun kagaling sa academics. And hindi naman ako ganun kagaling sa basketball pala. And sabi ko, sige, maybe I should do other things while I'm doing basketball and while I'm doing my studies. So I auditioned, di ba VTR tawag doon? VTR is like an audition where you go to a company.
Mga go-see, mga ganyan.
It's basically an audition. It's a place where, kung napanood nyo yung La La Land, you see, ang dami mo palang kahulma. Kumbaga, aatakihin talaga yung anxiety and ego mo because, okay, there's so many people who look better, younger, and, di ba, parang more talented than you. So parang sabi ko, oops, wala akong nabubuk na trabaho. I wasn't booking anything. Siguro in a day, 10 auditions.
Hindi ganun kabilis yun, no? Na just because you look great, you have the height, you have the, di ba, kumbaga, and you have the talent, maraming ganun. Sometimes kailangan talaga ng perfect timing din, no? Hindi lang just talent.
Yes, it was so hard. And I remember na nandun na ako sa point. I remember it was like, kinausap ko na naman yung mom ko. Sabi ko, Mom, parang hindi sa akin ang Philippines is not for me. Maybe it's not for us. Maybe we should just head back to the States. I used to work in Costco. I had a job in Costco for 2 years before I was bringing in carts from the parking lot, and I was in charge of upgrading your $100 membership to a $300 membership. Parang ganon. Mayroon ako sabi ko, Mama, I'm just gonna go back. And work. Then I met a couple of people who said na parang maybe I should audition for being an artista. Sabi ko, paano ba to? Parang hindi. Then yun, I think that's how it started. I never knew naman that I had it in me na I wanted to perform. I wanted to act, but
you just grabbed the opportunity.
I grabbed the opportunity and I did workshops. This is a place where I feel accepted and I feel na parang having a crazy mind and having a creative mind is accepted. You never know where life is gonna take you. Yun yung mga learnings ko na parang you might have plan A and plan A might not work out. Even plan B, plan C. You can do so many things in your life and just because one doesn't work, and you just keep on going and life will bring you to the right direction.
Ang ganda naman nun, Xian. At saka multi-talented ka. Tignan mo nga, ang dami mong instruments na piniplay. Bata ka pa lang, talagang musically inclined ka na?
I was in my elective in class ever since in middle school, high school, and college. Had always been band because nahihiya talaga ako kasi wala akong masyadong kaibigan. I don't know where to put myself. Yung band, yung parang pinaka safest place to be. Sabi ko parang okay to. Hindi ka masyado makikipag-usap sa maraming tao. It's just you and your music. Pero I've always loved music kasi my mom plays the piano as well. She was a piano teacher. And my mom and my side ng mom ko they're very much into music. They love music.
Kaya naman pala, nasa genes mo, Xian.
Yes, hindi sana po.
Ano yung instrument na plinay mo sa band?
Trombone. I was in a marching band yung mga middle school, high school days. So, some people may find this hard to believe, pero yun nga, tumutugtog ako ng trombone on the street. Meron kami mga pyesa, tapos nagba-march kami, mga ganun. We join competitions. Masaya yung mga band days. So, I think that's what introduced me to music.
Before we continue our conversation with Xian, let's have a quick break.
Kapuso, subscribe to GMA Pinoy TV and feel closer to home with our all-time favorite shows. Itbulaga, Bubble Gang, 24 Oras, and Kapuso Mo Jessica Soho. You can also enjoy award-winning news programs, documentaries, lifestyle shows, and many more on GMA Live TV and GMA News TV. GMA channels are available in the U.S. through various pay TV providers. To know more, visit gmapinoytv.com/subscribe or follow us at GMA Pinoy TV on social media. The past 2 years have been the time we spent making, baking, planting, renovating, laughing, adding, and trying. But no matter what life throws at us, there will always be something to lift our spirits and give us sparks of hope. We invite you to tell us your stories with shots and snippets of the things that helped you survive this pandemic. Send your snapshots and stories to pinoyinbox@gmanetwork.com and we'll feature them on our newest inspirational segment, Pockets of Hope, on GMA Pinoy TV.
Welcome back! How does Xian keep himself fit and healthy? And what is his formula to a happy relationship?
Ano ang iyong fitness regimen?
I play basketball a lot of basketball. Umabot pa nga ako sa, just for our listeners, umabot pa nga ako sa MPBL. Umabot pa ako sa MPBL League.
Yun nga, professional basketball player, si Xian.
Nahihiya nga ako pag nakasama yun sa and actor. Model. Nakaka-enjoy ganun eh. Meron parang actor, model, professional basketball player. Uy, nakakahiya naman sa mga, nataon lang po, nabigyan lang ng opportunity sa basketball. But
No, pero ang hirap nakapasok din naman yon. Kaya ikaw yung pambato palagi kapag may mga celebrity tournaments eh.
I just love playing the sport. And ako, I have an active, I make it a point and I really push myself to be active every single day. Kasi aside from our work demands to be fit, di ba? Parang I just like being healthy. And MWF, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, even Saturday, Sundays, yun, I really love going to the gym. Ginawa ko na siyang lifestyle kasi nakaka-happy sa totoo lang. Aside from the benefits na healthy ka, it releases endorphins. kaya ako siya ginagawa. Nakaka-happy, kailangan ko di ba, parang, yan, just a quick run, quick pump, yun lang.
How does it feel to be the newest Kapuso leading man?
Feels great. Feels awesome. And I feel welcome. Laking pasasalamat from the bottom of my heart. Tuwang-tuwa ako and I feel the love.
Hindi naging mahirap sa'yo yung adjustment going to another network?
Hindi naman. I'm just so happy na nabigyan ako ng opportunity. They took a chance getting me and para sa akin gusto ko lang naman ibigay yung best ko, mapa-teleserye man yan, mapa-music, to the best of my abilities. Ayokong biguin yung mga Kapuso fans for giving me, this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And your first project is False Positive.
Ang saya lang ng False Positive because it's a different take on rom-com. Of course, rom-com pa rin tayo. Sa panahon ngayon, kailangan natin ng light eh. So we need something to uplift our spirits. All they have to do is sit back and relax and tumawa na lang sila. Alam mo yun. Kakaiba siyang story without giving out too much. Kasama ko dito si Glyza De Castro, which is super cool. Super cool niyang kasama.
How was it doing the taping na new normal ang setup?
You really have to love what you're doing to survive the lockdown setup ng shoot. Because bago ka makasampa sa mismong shoot, you need about 10 days, you're gonna be quarantined in a hotel. It was just really fun kasi light lang naman eh. Tawa lang kami ng tawa sa set.
How was it working with Glyza and the rest of the cast since first time mo sila na-meet?
At first, I was a bit awkward. Awkward talaga. Awkward kasi ako na tao eh. So parang in-embrace ko na siya. Naku, awkward ako. Paano ba? But si Glyza, she was really cool and binabasag lang niya ako palagi na, ang awkward mo nga, ang awkward mo. Alam mo yun, parang, and everyone was just really friendly. Nakakatawa yung mga cast. I think we became close friends.
Ano pa ang aabangan kay Xian? Ano pa ang mga roles na gusto mong gawin?
Abangan nila yung project with Xian Lim. Malapit na yun.
Oo.
Kasi before False Positive, we shot also Direct Irene. But it was cut short because Xian Lim had to take a little time off. Pero yun, I think magsisimula na rin po yun. Naghihintay na lang for them to fix the show. Pero yun, nakaka-excite yun. Love, Die, Repeat.
Aabangan yan for sure. Sino pa ang gusto mong makatrabaho?
Sana mabigyan ako ng pagkakataon makatrabaho sina Kuya Dingdong and of course si Miss Marian, Heart, Carla Abellana. Sila yung mga yung mga parang bata pa lang ako, napapanood ko na itong mga sila.
I'm sure ang gandang project niyan pag kayo yung magkakasama. Bago tayong magtapos, Xian, kumusta ang puso?
Kamusta ang puso? Masaya. Dapat laging masaya ang puso. Walang room for stress, walang room for loneliness, di ba? Dapat laging happy.
Is it hard to maintain a relationship kapag magkaiba ang inyong network? Hindi
naman. Common question I get asked as well is, what if partner sa iba? Ano yung take nyo? Kami ni Kim, we love working. We love what we're doing. And nandun kami sa point na mapa-partner kami sa iba. We're gonna be happy for each other and we're gonna be excited for each other.
Hindi ba kayo nagsiselos kapag merong ibang ka-love team yung isa?
We don't talk about it at all kasi parang graduate na naman kami sa parang pa-cutesy, selosan, away. Hindi, I mean, wala nang ganon. Nandun na
You
kami.
just support each other's career. Yun ang importante.
And what I always say, kasi I don't want to say it's a complicated situation, but we did start off as a love team. And now, there comes a point sa buhay ng isang love team na you are gonna be working with other people, di ba? Kasi that's just the way things are. And as actors, we're vessels. We're vessels to the material, we're vessels to the script. And darating ang point na you're gonna take on different roles, you're gonna be working with other people. And what I always say is, sa aming dalawa, ang dynamics namin is we make sure that we grow together as a couple, but we also grow as individuals as well. So I think that's the healthiest formula.
Message to your Kapuso Abroad fans all over the world.
To all our Kapuso fans all over the world, nako antayin niyo ang world tour namin. Yes! Thank you so much for the love. I truly enjoyed the show. Sana hindi naman masyadong obvious, sana nag-enjoy ako. Thank you so much for the love and support. Lagi ko namang sinasabi yan. And thank you for the opportunity na yun nga po, ako ang napilit to raise the Filipino flag. I love what I'm doing right now and sana more pa.
Lastly, what is the meaning of Stronger Together for you?
Stronger Together. Seeing the crowd sa Dubai Expo 2020, sabi ko sa kanila, this is exactly what Stronger Together means. Yung camaraderie ng Pilipino. The way we come as one. Diba? Na parang we lift each other up when we are down. And yun yung point, that's when we are at our strongest.
Thank you so much, Xian Lim.
Thank you so much, GMA Pinoy TV. Miss Tony, thank you so much. And Jeff, thank you so much for having me. Ang saya ng podcast.
Stronger Together, the GMA Pinoy TV podcast, is an original production of GMA International. This episode is produced by Gerald Vista, edited by Anton Taginod, and transcribed by Christine Sevilla.